All right, what's going on, everybody? It's Javi Gaetan here, just here with another video discussion for you guys today. And today we're going to be talking about bullying. So basically, the prompt is saying how we got to put ourselves in situations if we're the parent and our child is being bullied or they're being the bully. Um, so a lot of this stuff has to do with like at home. That's what I believe. Like as far as a child being a bully, maybe they see their father or mother being rude or disrespectful to other people, so the kid gets that. Um, or many other reasons. They just want to feel, I guess, like entitled, or they want to feel better about themselves because they might be insecure, so they might do that to bully other people. And if your child's being bullied, maybe he's more on the antisocial side, doesn't have confidence to speak up for himself or defend himself, anything like that. So a lot of these things I feel like has to do with how you're raised and the type of personality that you have. Um, but yeah, let's get into it. So let's see. Yeah, so basically, like what I was saying, like um, it starts at home, and if your child has insecurities of any kind, maybe he'll try to cover those things up by bullying other people. And if your child's being bullied, then he has some stuff or she has some stuff that they need to address so they could be able to stand up for themselves when we're not around them. Man, it's really hard when talking about how schools can prevent bullying because there's so many things that we don't have full control over, you know. Because sure, we might have one teacher per class, or in recess we might have 2 3 coaches for 50 to 100 children. There's no way to be able to supervise every single one of them at once when they're in school. So it's hard. It's really hard. And I hate to be the type of person to speak negatively on it, but schools can't do much about it because they can't stop everybody. But like I said earlier, it just starts at home. Us as parents, we got to do a good job of sitting down our children and having a good conversation with them and making sure, like, hey, you don't bully anybody. Um, Never be bullied. Stick up for yourself. And you see somebody being bullied, you protect them and you make sure that they're good. Because we would want somebody to do that for our child if he or she was going through that. Let's see what else. I mean, some of the ways that schools could, um, try to fix some of the issues are maybe developing a class of some sort for it at a young age. Um, a little presentation, a little booklet or something. Something that they can learn at a young age. That's not okay. And for sure, when somebody is being caught bullied, they need to make sure that the punishment is good enough to where they won't do it a second time and they'll learn from their mistakes for sure. I mean, definitely what I would do is I would try to talk to my child's teachers, the school administration, the principals, of a way how we could like change this kind of behavior, because it's something that's really important. And nowadays, I feel like it's getting a lot deeper when it comes to people being bullied and the long-term effects that it has on people's mental health and their anxiety and a lot of different issues like that comes with being bullied and being insecure and whatnot. But the kids that are definitely taught to be leaders and born into being a leader and molded into being a leader, they don't let that stuff slide, you know. But but definitely doing those, having those approaches to being a good person and to teaching our kids the right way, you know, and how things should be. So if my child was the bully, though, some of the long-term and short-term effects would be, man, it's a good one. I would say for sure, if you're a bully one day, you're gonna see somebody like confront you, you know, and that could lead into violence, fighting. You know, when you're older, if you're still a bully, you're gonna find out what the real world is like, you know. People are really gonna do something to you, you know. That's why it's important to be with a group of friends when you're going out or you're doing stuff like that. Let's see what else. Child culture and the rules of morality and why bullies are successful at being bullies. What I think bullies are good at being bullies because they're confronting the type of people that they know that won't stand up for themselves. And also, usually bullies are around other bullies. So when you're in a crowd with 5, 6, 7, 8 people or more, you have a high chance of doing what you want to do. But yeah, hold on. But I think that's about it. I mean, at the end of the day, as a parent, we have to do our job and make sure our kids are put in the right situation. And putting a big emphasis on, you know, bullying's bad. It causes long-term and short-term effects on the person, you know. And also to help somebody in need, be a leader, step up when you need to. But that's about it. But yeah, that's about it. If you guys have any questions, just put it on the discussion board and I'll get back to y'all. But I hope everybody has a good day and thank you for hearing me out.